Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. So welcome back to Unranked to Diamond. This is the series that I take a fresh account, Smurf account, never played rank before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. Now just a quick little thing before we get started into actually all of this. I'm recording this on the Friday the 13th actually, which means, and as you can see above the camera there is the current rating, which means we did not get Diamond in the actual season. Just didn't have any time. The last episode that I recorded was Sunday, which was the Ash episode, and now it's Friday. Haven't had any time to record in 5 days. It's just the way that it goes. But it's a good thing and a bad thing. The good reason why, it doesn't really matter is I now can make content on the pre-season patch. A lot of people have been asking me, oh, please do videos on it. Give me your opinion. I can just do that now in Unranked to Diamond, and the series just will continue on with all the new stuff that has happened. So in that aspect, it's good. Obviously, the bad aspect is we don't get the border. We don't get the diamond border and that. Honestly, I don't really care about it. This is like my 5th account that is diamond and everything like that, or going to be diamond. So I'll never play on this account after this series, to be honest. But anyway, right, we're in Champion Select. So again, yeah, above the camera, that is the current rating. We did lose 2 games in a row recently, so we're going to hope and get on that win streak. Below the camera is all the champions that this account currently owns. I need to update this list because the ones that are in black, a lot of them are probably have changed. Lee Sin now is going to be in black. So a lot of people want me to play my Lee Sin a little bit more. It's known to be my best champion, but I haven't just played a lot of it because he wasn't great in the meta, and I wasn't playing a lot of him to make myself really good with him on a consistent basis. But I think he's back. I really do think Lee Sin is back in the fact that I played him yesterday in mid lane on my main account, and I went 10-0 or something as Lee Sin mid. And I was just having such a good time in the current patch, and it was just great. As for what am I going to play, so bot lane is covered, so I don't have to go AD or bot. So I'm either jungle or top lane. That is fine with me. A lot of people are also asking what I'm going to be my, say, main 2 roles in the upcoming season, because obviously the new way that rank works, or the ranking system, is that you get to pick 2 positions, and then that will go into ranked. You get to pick. I'm going to be a mid and top lane main, with no real preference, most likely just both of them roles. Anyway, I haven't played a terrible amount. Oh, he took Lee. I was going to play Lee, but I haven't played a lot on the new patch. I've heard rumours about a couple of things that are OP. I have watched several streams. And obviously this is going to be a learning experience for me as well, you guys. So, damn, you did take Lee Sin. That's unfortunate he took Lee. I would have liked to play Lee. As for what I want to play, I don't really know. You pick. Like, if I'm jungle... Oh, are they swapping? Oh, right, he was asking that guy. I thought he was asking me. I'm tempted to go Jax. I've heard Jax is, like, really strong at the moment. So we need to now make a mastery page for him. Right, attack speed... Oh, God. We'll go double edge because I'm quite aggressive. Both spell vamp and thingy because it helps in both aspects. That one I think is just better. Armor penetration, and then Deathfire Torch affects both, so that should be good. And then as for this, I think this... So this could be wrong, by the way. I've got no idea. I'm kind of just thinking what is going to be good. Okay, I'm going to guess Hecarim. He is also known to be OP, apparently. From what I've seen on streams and that. So Jax is known to be really good now, as well as Tryndamere because of the crit healing. But also Hecarim is also known to be really strong. So yeah, because it's something to do with like movement speed. You can get movement speed out of combat, and then movement speed in bushes and river or something. You can get a lot of movement speed. Your basic attacks and spells grant you a stack of Fever or Pharaoh or whatever for 5 seconds, max 10 stacks. Each stack of Pharaoh adds 1 to 8 bonus physical damage to your basic attacks against champions based on your current level. See, that does sound really good for Jax, actually. Your damage abilities... Oh, it's not that one. It's going to be this one, isn't it? Okay, we'll go with this one. Alright. As for... a lot of people would be like, oh... are you going to do a video on masteries? Probably in a couple of days. I'm still kind of working it all out myself and making optimal pages for everything. So yeah, that video will come. But anyway, let's go in the loading screen where I use lolskill.net to break down today's game. Okay, welcome to today's game. So the enemy team has a 50.9% chance to win. So let's go through it. We have a Platinum 2 Jinx, Platinum 2 Brand, Diamond 5 Lee Sin, Diamond 5 Hecarim, and a Diamond 5 Braum. My team, Diamond 5 Lucian, Diamond 5 Kassadin, Platinum 1 is myself, Platinum 3 Soraka, and a Diamond 5 Elise. So as you can see, or you can't really see, you would see if I didn't have lolskill.net up, the new borders are in place. They do look pretty good. Give me your opinion on them in the comment section below. But anyway, what is interesting about this lane is Hecarim has actually got no teleport. He's got Ignite and Ghost. That might be meta. Like, teleport might have completely gone. I know the teleport meta in mid is no longer. But teleport in top lane I thought was still a thing, but it might not be. I am a bit out of touch because I just haven't had a lot of time to play the past week. But anyway, looking through any lanes that I'm worried about, a little bit about mid lane. Even though the Brand has only played 2 games of Brand, he's done very well in both games. Our Kassadin has got a pretty bad win rate, so hopefully that'll be okay. And then Elise is also 0-3 with a bad KDA on Elise. So this game hopefully will go good. I do know Jax is strong at the moment, and hopefully we can use that strength and beat Hecarim. Okay, welcome to today's game. So, I'm going to go Corrupting Potion. The reason for going Corrupting, 1, it's recommended, and 2, I believe it's like really strong. In the terms of it does like dot damage and stuff. Yeah, it does a bit of dot damage, and I've got teleport. So if this charge, the 3 charges runs out, I'll always just go back and buy or go back and recharge it. So it shouldn't be that big of an issue for me. Now, one thing to also say is I apologize if there's a bit of FPS lag in the last couple of episodes. For some reason, my PC, it's something to do with OBS. It's the software I use to record. It perfectly is fine. I get 300 FPS when I'm not recording or anything. But it completely is now crunching down on it when I'm recording. So, no idea what's happened. Anyway, I'm going to do Wraiths. So again, I'll say I have not been able to play pretty much at all. Maybe a couple of games in the past week. So I'm a bit out of touch with the new patch. That's why there's not been a video on the new masteries. I just haven't had enough time to research into it. So this is going to be a learning experience for me, as well as you guys. Probably. So I'm going to, you know, theory craft a build while we're playing, which isn't always the best idea. But theory craft a build, and, you know, I'm taking teleport, which I don't know if people do anymore in top lane. Like, the Hecarim's got Ghost Ignite. Also, I don't know if people still do Wraiths. I know they spawn in 10 seconds before now. So I have no idea. We'll see. I think it's actually more than 10 seconds. But anyway, I can use the potion, like, right now, obviously, because I'll go back and base. Oh, yeah, people are telling me you should probably kill these before. Thanks for the advice. I've never really done it, because I was like, the AoE abilities will just kill them, and I survive anyway, but... oh, well. Whack. Oh, I'm not level 2! Okay, that's a new one. Okay, is there actually any point of doing that anymore? Because you can't obviously buy health potions, and you don't get level 2. Okay, that's interesting. So he's obviously opted for the corruption potion himself. He is now level 2. So because... okay, so I won that trade really easily. I don't know what this Hecarim is doing. Very soon I might be able to kill him. My FPS is going crazy. Yeah, I'll look into it. I definitely think it's something to do with OBS. Could be wrong, but it's just the thing, like, every single time OBS is open. So, yeah, apparently Jax is pretty strong at the moment. The reason for that is because, obviously, a lot of the masteries are now focusing in split penetration and split, you know, you both get lifesteal and spell vamp, which obviously helps Jax both of them. So, yeah, it's pretty strong, it seems. And also, the final mastery point goes quite nicely to him. That is, you know, auto-attack, steal more damage and all that. Yeah, okay. This is probably going to be a really easy top lane matchup for me. Like, I don't know if this Hecarim plays top lane at all. Like, obviously, yeah, I haven't played for the last week. But common sense is still a thing. He actually burnt Ghost as well. Hopefully you guys heard that. As like when he was about to die, he burnt Ghost just before he died, which is massive. It means that he can't really come back in lane and all-in me because Ghost is a big part of his all-in kit. And he doesn't have teleport, so he can't get back to lane very quickly. So there, yeah, this lane is going to go really well for me. I'm going to do these 3 minions and then go back and kind of look about what am I going to buy, because I have no idea. So we're more than double the CS, and do I even need to go back? I will go back. Sometimes I wouldn't go back at this stage because, you know, I've got such a lead already. But it's got Ignite. That is the reason I'm probably going to go back. Anyway, what the hell do I build? What's this thing? I think I'm just going to stay with what I know. I'm going to go Triforce. And, yeah. That is pretty much my sole thought process in this is, okay, I know Triforce is good. Let's stay with Triforce. And I know that gives him some strength. And then we'll look for more of the new crazy items after. But, like, I don't even know. So, like, if we look into damage... I know some people have started to build Ginsus on Jax. I did look a little bit before I started playing. In the fact that because a lot of his now masteries go to both split damage, you may as well build a little bit more AP split damage and then, you know, divide the damage up. It's an idea. I'll try it maybe this game, depending how strong we get. Again, my FPS. It says 75 or 90. It does not feel that. It feels very chunky and clunky at the moment. So yeah, I have no idea. I will be hopefully getting a new PC in a month or 2. Okay, there's like way too many minions for me to fight the Hecarim like full on right now. I could probably easily kill him in an all-in. Oh god, he just does not trade very well, this Hecarim. Like every single W I'm like on cooldown, I'm being able to hit him with it. That's just not much control from the Hecarim in trading. Okay, I don't know. Okay, he's still here. Nah. Oh, okay. Hide behind the minion. I could have killed him then. Do I live? No, I died. That Ignite... Ugh, Ignite is annoying. I haven't been used to being like playing against the Ignite in top lane in so long. It's going to throw me off a little bit. Oh, that's frustrating. And again, I don't know what the hell is going on with my FPS. Really weird. Maybe this is going to force my hand in swapping from OBS to something else. So she has changed. I don't really want to buy that, just like that, to be honest. And I'm going to save my teleport because the minion wave has just gone out of range. But so far so good. As long as I kill him and he used his Ignite, it's worth it for me because the next time I fight him, he doesn't have Ignite. And I already killed him. So this lane is going quite well. Again, I could have killed Lee Sin, I think, if I played it better. If I flashed, maybe, or Q'd if it was on cooldown with a ward on tower, there was nothing he could have done, and I think I would have got the kill. But hindsight is a wonderful thing. God, as soon as I go, like, in the middle of a wave, just completely chunks. Apologies if it does feel like I'm complaining. It's just like, when you're used to a machine running pretty well, and then it just suddenly tanks. It's like, what is going on? Okay, I'm getting quite a lot of focus in top lane. God damn, okay. I killed him again. Lee... Okay. So this patch, a lot of people are gonna like just give me ask me a general question. What do I think of it generally? This patch helps me so much. So there are some people that are really like freaking out and ragey about it. Is like, oh, she shouldn't do it at that health. That's a bit risky. But anyway, there are some people that their champions have been nerfed or not popular anymore, and they're really angry. There's other people that their champions have suddenly become good again. It's happened a lot. My champion pool, like if I go back to my basic champion pool that I used to be Diamond 1, all my champions are now strong. Lee Sin is now strong again. Jax is now strong again. Like, all of my old school champions that I was Diamond 1 with are strong again. And so it's put a massive smile on my face. Also, this Hecarim has no idea what he's doing. He's got the Rush Home card build. Okay, you only do that with teleport. Because you use the Home Guard to teleport into lane and kill your lane opponent. So, yeah, this guy does not have a clue what he's doing. Which is really interesting. Like, this guy's Diamond. Ow, he does do a bit of damage now. I've got to be a bit careful. The Q does surprising damage. Ow, and range. Okay. I've got to be more careful. I've just been taking a bit of too much free damage at the moment. So let's go back, buy the... I don't have enough of the Zeal. So yeah, normally I'd want to get the Sheen first, but I haven't had enough gold to just outright buy it. So I just haven't. Okay, Elise is walking in lane. Okay. I wouldn't actually normally have used teleport there. No, what are you doing? What? Why rush it? I'm so confused. What, like, is it? This is Diamond 5. What's... I don't... That was just really stupid. That was a free kill. Yeah, we may as well do that. God, I am really confused. Nope, Elise, come here, buddy. Okay, this Elise doesn't know what she's doing either. And now they got Dragon. Can Elise tank it? Ow. That hurt. Okay, so Rift Herald, for those who are like completely unaware, is Baron buff, practically. So you get Baron buff for a small period of time for one person, whoever finishes off the Herald. The reason I asked for it is because I do have a lot of strength right now, and I think it'll help me like even more push this Hecarim into his tower. You have to remember that this Hecarim always is fighting me, so with now my minions being buffed up, it's gonna make him have a really hard time. I don't know what the Elise is trying to do, but okay. But it's good just to get him even out of lane, because obviously he doesn't have teleport. Okay, he's still here, but that'll mean Lee Sin is like here. He better kill that. Nope. Okay. Maybe it's worth at least not having top. She's just having a really rough time. We did see that she was 0-3 on Elise with like I think a not a very good KDA. Yeah, she's not got a great one. So maybe Elise just isn't a champion she should play. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Still got the Baron buff for a little bit. Lee Sin is blue side jungle over here. And he was quite low. Kassadin killed Brad. Oh, hey, okay. As long as I get one kill for one death, I'm honestly okay with it. I'm a Jax. I'm a hyper carry late game, so the more gold I get, in theory, just helps me get to late game quicker. So, one kill for one death for a Jax is worth it. There's some people have always asked me, like, oh, is it worth it trading against certain things? It depends on what champion you're playing. For something like a Jax that I'm going to wreck in the late game pretty much no matter what, it's worth trading one for one, because just how my champion works. If you're playing a Pantheon top lane, it's not worth trading 1v1 because you are an early game champion that you're probably going to get outscaled. When you're playing that champion, if you go 1-for-1, that's pretty bad. Now, that is a good dive. She didn't need to repel. This Elise does not play Elise. There was no reason for her to repel right there. She just randomly did it. And now if she had repel... Okay, she lives anyway. Luckily, Soraka healed. But if she had repel at a better time, she could have like survived a lot easier. Anyway, I've got to focus a lot more on last hitting. I've been focused so much in top lane that I've kind of lost track of it. But again, this is kind of being more of a distraction-orientated game for me. That I'm kind of like, hey, come kill me in top lane or try, but I'm still getting kind of fed from it. So it's okay. Unfortunately, this brand is roaming more than a Kassadin, which is kind of a weird thing. Kassadin is known to be the ultimate roaming mid laner, but this guy seems to be uprooted in mid lane and doesn't want to move. So, okay, he's still here. So he's going Triforce as well. I guess that's fine. I don't really know. I do have Triforce if I go back and buy, which I actually might go and do. Because, you know, it's a little bit of a spike in power, and just to have it over him is kind of nice. They got a nice kill on him again. I'm going to just build this, because I'm guessing it's going to build into something useful, but I have generally no idea. So what am I going to build next? we got to figure this out. Essence Reaver, apparently is quite good, but I don't really need crit on Jax, I don't think. Death's Dance, attack damage. No, I think we might go for the Ginsu's next, or the Bork. Ginsu's or Bork, I guess. That actually would be really useful. Mortal Reminder, because it adds armor penetration. God, that is a good item. Armor penetration, and to someone like Hecarim, who uses who has a heal with his W, that is actually pretty big. Anyway, he's a little bit ahead on XP. Basically, the minions that are here are the... This Elise rushes everything way too much. Okay. Okay, Castanet is now top lane. But yeah, she rushes the cocoon way too much. The reason why I say that is because if she actually saves it for a point that I'm going to hit it instead of just throwing it out, we could have lived there, or I could have lived at least, in the fact that, okay, don't waste it. I've still got it up on cooldown. Oh, Lee Sin is now going to go for Jax. Let me cocoon him and let Jax get away. Instead, she kind of used it at a pointless time. It happens. Brand is bot lane. I do have teleport, which I might not go down. Unfortunate, but that's what they get, I guess. So I might... this is hard. I'm going to go into the Bork. Just because, again, it's what I know, and I know it's strong versus Hecarim. Reduces his movement speed as a Hecarim, which is a pretty big damage dealer for him. Oh, I'm tempted. I am really tempted to TP there and go for them, but it could not... It might not pay off. Yeah, they're TPing. I could have done that. Oh, hindsight's a wonderful thing. I just realised I accidentally pressed Control F, so the FPS disappeared. But yeah, he's above in CS than me, but I don't really mind. Okay, I don't know where he's going. So I'm going to create pressure top lane because, you know, okay, Lee Sin is around jungle. I have teleport, so I can get there. Hecarim most likely is going there. I don't really know. I don't have a lot of faith in this Elise, but hopefully she proves us wrong. They got it. Don't know what he's doing. So I don't know. Okay, I can just go mental. So yeah, the Hecarim does a lot of damage. Just this Hecarim, I think Hecarim as a champion is really strong at the moment. I just don't think this player knows how to play him effectively, honestly. I have to remember that Hecarim does have... Oh, he aced them. I do have to remember that this Hecarim does have home guard, so when he's up in 15 seconds, he will rush to top lane to try and kill me. But yeah, I think we'll be okay. I want the tier 2. Okay. CS-wise, we are catching up a little bit, but again, I honestly don't really care about it. Ooh. Is this up? I think Rift Herald is up. Yeah, Rift Herald is up. It'll be actually really good. What is he doing down there alone? I don't know. I'm on my way. We can do it just before it despawns. So it despawns, I believe, at 20 minutes when Baron comes in. Hecarim is there. So Hecarim does now have his completed Triforce as well. Oh, good damage. I wouldn't have gone for the repel, but because I just don't. Yeah, okay, they got baited really hard. Okay, there's a lot of flashes for a Soraka. Kassadin might get that. I'm going to return to top lane. So we won't get Rift Herald. God, my FPS is tanking. What is going on? Okay, this is really weird now. Anyway. Kassadin is getting fed in. Yeah, he's 8-1. Wow, I didn't even notice. I've actually picked up Kassadin again. A lot of people have wanted me to play Kassadin in this series. I just didn't like Kassadin before the patch, so I was like, nah. I'm just going to leave that. But I've been looking at a bit of Froggen streaming, and it seems to be really good. So many stuns. Oh well, I got another kill. Again, if I get one kill for one death, I don't really mind. I'm a Jax. I'm also going to go for the Lucidity. Oh, Mercury, sorry, because they do have quite a lot of CC. Our Lucian is also 50 CS above their Jinx, so that's pretty good. There's a lot of pressure in bot lane. This game is looking pretty good to be a win, so hopefully this is the start to the win streak that we want just to get this account to Diamond. I also now have my completed bulk, which is also excellent. But yeah, I think Braum actually flashed trying to save her as well. Anyway, I can teleport to the tower, so that's not a problem. And this is what I still say, teleport is still very useful. Even if the meta does shift away, taking teleport on like a hyper carry like Jax, it still can be useful because it basically just gives me a free lane phase to like wreak havoc in and always TP and always be there. So, it's not Rift Herald anymore. Uh-oh. They really went all in for that. That was a mistake on their part. That Soraka heal. Oh, God, that guy is fed. Oh, well. Kassadin's fed. I'm fed. Lucian is strong. This game is looking good. But I would say, I don't know, I haven't been watching this Kassadin, so I can't really comment, but it's been more, from what I can tell anyway, the reason that I'm strong isn't because I've played well, it's the mistakes of what people have made. Like, this Hecarim in the early game just randomly tried to fight me. Like, I don't know, and this is what I say, this is why I always say it. It's not really, counters don't really matter in solo queue. It's more the players that you're playing against, and when you're not playing in extremely high rating, a lot of mistakes happen. A lot of mistakes happen in Diamond. But the thing you have to realise, higher rated players look at a mistake and they counter a mistake even more. A low rating player will look at a mistake and they may not even realise it was a mistake. Now, Hecarim is building Spirit Visage next. It's not a terrible idea. It does give him a lot of healing. Okay, he used W. Ugh, not in range. Oh, wow. Any time that I go around the map, any place, there's always like 2 or 3 of them now. It's really irritating, but we still get the kill on him. I'm going to go back again, and I'm going to start building Ginsu's. Don't know why. I'm going to buy get the boots first, and then go for Ginsu's. So yeah, I do not know if this is a good build. I would probably say do not follow my build, because I don't know. This is just experimentation, honestly, at the moment. The reason, and a lot of people are like, what's changed? You know, there's been no changes to Jax. It's the Masteries. The Masteries have a lot more split damage focus. That they have, like, if you know your spells and your AP go for something. So the hybrid champions have got like a little bit of a buff this patch. So you might see more Akali. You might see, you know, these type of champions come out to play a bit more, which I'm fine about. As I said, all my champions I used to play in Diamond 1 pretty much are good now. So I'm happy. Dragon is up. I have teleport in a minute, but I'm going to just try and create so much pressure in top lane that someone has to come and stop me, otherwise I'll get an inhib. They should probably like back out though, because they are just going to get caught. That kick. Yeah, they should have been nowhere near that fight at all, but maybe they wanted to sightsee a little bit. Kassadin is kind of killing everything, but let's just go for this. So this is why I say some champions are really good with split pushing, but it's also knowledge. Majority of people that split push at terrible times and they cost the game. I'm split pushing... Oh, that's stunned. If I didn't get stunned, I probably could have killed them, but... I killed her Jinx again just to let her know that she can always die, and I got into their base, so... Not bad at all. Again, I'm not going to record anymore until I actually fix what's going on with my FPS, so... Hopefully this is the only video that might suffer in terms of quality. Just with stuttering, honestly. Because if I can tell in-game that it's being a bit dodgy, I presume you guys can as well. But yeah. I could probably sell corrupting potion, but I don't really have anything to buy, unless how much... It sells for 200. Oh. Okay, we got Ginsu's. I'm going to wait for the gold. Because I've got teleport, so if something happens, I can just teleport there and wait for the gold. Uh-oh. So a brand, to get the free stun, will usually just try and run up straight to somebody. It's a really effective way to land the stun. He needs to attack move. Nice. Oh, okay, that damages a lot. Okay, wait, is Ginsu's changed? Basic attacks, blah, 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 and nearby. Oh my god, it's an AoE ability now. Oh my, this has turned Jax into a beast. This is actually really good. The one thing with Jax is he didn't really have any AoE split pushing abilities, and he's kind of a split pushing champion. Ginsu's gives him split damage and an AoE clear ability. Oh, I couldn't get to him. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Yeah, that was a bit stupid. I don't know what Elise has been doing while we're in their base. Probably nothing, but whatever. Oh, that's a free kill on Brand, maybe. Dink, yeah, Lich Bane with W, just crazy amount of damage. Yeah, this FPS is definitely causing my game to be a bit harder than it normally would be, because jumping into the middle of them is kind of crushing it, but whatever. Right, so grants up to 15% physical damage against enemy with a greater maximum health than you. Wow, okay, that's a really good item, like as a Relia or something like that, probably. That actually could be good on Jax as well, if you're against a tank. That is that one that has the grievous wounds. I have no idea. Casting is killing stuff. Death's Demise. Dealing physical damage heals for 12% damage dealt. Really? I'm coming. I was just kind of reading. Get him, boy. Attack move. You poo-poo head. Ooh. Okay. Now what? It's like, oh, I do all my damage. Wait, he's not dead? Help! Okay. I was wasting a bit of time reading stuff then, but again, my team kind of went a bit mental. when they're not really fully numbered. So what can you do? God, I really like this on Jax. God, I might start playing a lot of Jax again. Oh, okay. I'll do this then. Stun him. Oh, that was so close. Nice. Oh, Hecarim really is going all in for Soraka. I didn't think he would. He missed! No, I couldn't save her. Damn, man. Oh well. Alright, I still want the inhib in top lane. This is what I've been after for ages. Because it's not, like, you can group, I guess, but the place that we'd probably want to group the most at the moment is top lane. Because it's like a free inhib. And Lucian is alone and dies. See? It's okay to be alone sometimes, but if you don't get anything for being alone and you simply die, then it's more of a negative than a positive. Exhibit A. Oh, so many stuns. Okay, that was my fault. And I'll put my hands up. That was terrible. I was just complaining about people being alone and I don't. And I die as well. I have TP. Do Baron. Or get inhib top. Like, we either go for inhib top lane as a team or we go for Baron as a team. That's pretty much our options. I'm going to go for this because it's, I think, just a good thing to have. I'm a pretty big target, so being a little bit more tanky is also really a good thing. Again, she rushes the cocoon. Her build, ugh. What, just pure AP Elise when you're not doing very good? I just, thought process in that, I don't know. Okay, there's her thingamadoodads. I've got teleport. So if something happens, I can get there. Well, if there's vision. Run! But again, the Lee Sin isn't great this game, and there's a Lee Sin that can potentially steal it. Stop the DPS! And woo, we got it. Just do it for free. Lucian's going bot lane and dying? Oh, that was weird. Just want to get him out. Oh, nice. Okay, Cassidy got him. Oh my god. Pentakill! God! Alright, that's probably going to be game. Pentakill! Nice. It's Cassidy strong on this patch. I said that earlier. I did play him in Ranked, I think, yesterday or the day before. Yeah, you can tell the Deathfire, whatever the bottom right thing is in the mastery or not, the offense bit is like his bread and butter. Anyway, that is going to be today's game. Bit messy, could have gone cleaner, but a win's a win. So we went 13, 8, 6 and 220 CS, so that's not that bad. Report our solo laners. Why? Just because, again, I want to like kind of say this point. Just because your laners do bad or someone does is not a reportable offense. It's not. Anyway, let's look into the score and the LP and all that type of thing. When it loads. Because my computer's taking ages now. Right, there's Shire. So, any second, there we go. So we got 23 LP, not bad. We went 13, 8, 6. Obviously, Cassidy got a bit ahead. You know, having a pentakill does help. We got an S, so standard S, again, very good. And damage done, it'll be interesting to see. I did the most. Ah! Beat the person with 19 kills. So, in theory, I actually helped the most to win the game. That's kind of how it works with damage dealers. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's game. Again, I'm not going to record anymore. For now, I want to fix what the hell's going on with my FPS because it was very annoying this game. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Please like the video if you like it. It really does help. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.